Hello, Oliver Lepke here, and in this video, in this training, this is a training video today. In this video, I'm going to be doing a few things. Number one, I'm going to provide a training. Based on the coaching that I received, I'm taking some online coaching by Eric Worre, and I want to share what I learned with you. So I'm going to have a training coaching for you, and I'm going to also have some instructions and some specific set of actions that you can take with scripts, so you can apply it right away. You can literally watch this video, finish watching this video, and then apply these scripts, this approach, and start sponsoring more people. So let's get started. I understand some people like conversations and others don't, but one way to sponsor a lot of people without conversation is either whether you are a big influencer. So if you are a huge influencer and you have a huge following, either online or offline, then you can post some material and then provide instructions so that these people can follow these instructions and can register with you. And the second way, if you're not a huge influencer, you can also create marketing material, paid marketing material, pay a lot of money. So you create marketing material and then have a flow, and that way you can have people going through the flow and start registering. So either you need to be a huge influencer, or you need to have a lot of money in order to create this flow and then have a lot of people taking a look at this opportunity and then join with you. Now, if you're not someone who is huge influencer, and if you're not someone who can put a lot of money into advertising, then if you are like me, then we need to create conversations. And this is exactly what I learned from Eric Worre today. I learned that all business is conversation. So all business is conversations, meaning that you cannot have business without conversations, because who's going to do the business for you? If you're not doing the conversation, if you're not speaking with people, then how would business get started? How would business get finished? How are you going to help somebody understand, join, etc.? So all business is conversation. Having said that and having understand that, then what we need to do is we need to create more conversations. And the more conversations you have, I promise you, you're gonna have more business. If you don't have conversations, so let's take a look at this way. If you don't have conversations, then how are you gonna have a business? Not possible. Again, unless you are a number one huge influencer, or number two, if you put a lot of money into marketing. So all business is conversations, which means that we need to have more conversations. And you can have online conversations, or you can have offline conversations, over the phone conversations, in-person conversations. As long as you have conversations, you will have more business. So you need to do it right. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to start these conversations, carry these conversations, and then transition into a business conversations. And it needs to be done properly, right? And then you're going to have more and more business. So let's get started. I'm going to show you a way how you can do this online using social media or any other conversation tools like text messages, WhatsApp messages, or just messenger messages, Instagram direct messages, or any other messages. So you can do it online, start the conversation, carry the conversation, and then transition to business conversation, and then follow up, and then you will have business transactions, meaning you're going to have people joining your business or getting your products from you. Make sense? So this is how it works. Step number one, you should start sending a simple message to somebody. And simple message is, you can just send a message with a question, simple message with a question, and say, hi, how are you? Or hello, how are you? One of these two ways is the best, because you have a greeting and you have a question, and you leave it at that and you're waiting for a response. So it's like playing ping pong, right? Like tennis. you hit, and then you receive, and you hit, receive, and you start the conversation going. So here's the task for you, here's the homework for you. You need to send 10 messages today to 10 different people, and all you will do is send 10 messages and say, hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? You can use a name. Hi, John, how are you? Hi, Maria, how are you? Hi, Mike, how are you? Etc. So you send 10 hi, how are you messages to 10 different people, and this is how you start the conversation. This is your business, and you need to start these conversations, because all business is conversation, and you need to start these conversations and then carry the conversation. And then once you get the response, you need to go into something that I call chit-chat conversation. And ideally, you want to pick up on something that happened in the past with this person, and then you pick up from there whatever you left. How's your little Timmy doing? How's he doing in school? How's his basketball going? And things like that. So you carry that conversation, you ask questions, and you ask this person like something related to them and something what is important to them. So if they travel a lot, hey, where did you go last time? I know you're always traveling. So you're having this chit-chat conversation. It's not hard. And even if you're bad, this is so simple that like almost anybody can do it. So even if you're so bad, after a few times doing this chit-chat conversation, you will become better, just like everybody else in anything else. So you're gonna have this short chit-chat conversation back and forth. Now you're in conversation, and then after a period of time, after 3, 4 exchange, 5, 6 exchanges, depending who you're speaking with, depending how talkative they are, then you do transition. You transition into a business conversation, and you simply use, oh, by the way. Oh, by the way, not sure if you know, but I work with a company, and our company is growing, and they're looking for more people who would like to work with us to make additional income. I'm not sure if you're open, or anybody maybe you know who would be open, who would be interested in additional stream of income working with us. Would you be open to take a look? Something along those lines. I'm gonna actually put a script under this video, so you can go into the description of this video and you can check the script, copy the script of, oh, by the way. And there are a few different oh, by the ways. And one of them is if you're introducing product. One of them is if you're introducing business. One of them, if you're in the business for a long time, they probably know that you're in this company, so your script might be slightly different. And you're gonna figure this out by yourself very soon, very quickly, after you're having this conversation for a period of time. So the more you have these conversations, the better. So I'm gonna put these scripts, and this is how you pivot. This is how you transition into a business conversation. You introduce the business, you introduce the products, and then you carry that conversation, and then you invite them to take a look at your business presentation, or you invite them to come to an event, or you invite them to a call, depending how you do the business. Make sense? Makes sense. Okay. Another important thing is during the chit-chat process, I want you to feel no pressure that you have to push the business. You need to be intentional, and you're starting this conversation to get in touch with people, be social. We are human beings, and we need to be social, and it's for your best interest. However, you should not have a pressure. You should not have a feeling, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a heart attack if I introduce the business to this person. Absolutely not. You should have a just chit-chat conversation just with like your best friend, and then if situation is right, if everything is fine, if person is not moving this weekend, or if their sister is not in the hospital, or they're not giving birth to somebody and things like that, if everything is fine, then you transition into a business conversation. So You say, hi, how are you, Mike? And then you wait, you do the conversation, you do the chit-chat conversation. If everything is fine, then you move into, oh, by the way, you transition into a business conversation. Make sense? You see how easy this is? And if you do this like 5-10 times a day, like even if you do only 5 of these conversations a day, times 30, that's over 100, that's about 120, 150 conversations every single month. And if all business is conversation, and it is, then you're gonna have a lot of business. And if you're not having conversations, you will not have a business. Simple as that. All right, so take a look at my scripts and then use it. Now you have a homework, now you know exactly what you need to do, and you can start doing these things. Now, if you're not in network marketing, if you're not in a business, and if you would like to have additional stream of income, and if you would like to know how I work and how we work and what kind of amazing community and support we have and training in place and all that jazz, then feel free to reach out to me. I'll be happy to show you how we work and what kind of business opportunity we have that is simple and that you can start and also start working with our company and potentially earn and develop good additional stream of income, then I would like to show you as well. Feel free to reach out to me, send me a message, send me an email, or visit my website, oliverlepke.com, and on this website you will have my all different contact information, and then I will show you how you can start working with us and make some extra income working with our company as well.